Hello, everyone. It's William here at Allegory Gallery, and I'm again in my home office, but we have some goodies here for you today. So if you missed yesterday's live, we did a number of undrilled cut faceted gemstones, and we did about 50 different lots of them. I've already gone through and given everybody the idea of what they've gotten. So if you've messaged me or emailed me, you should have a reply from me already if I got it, unless it went to, I tried to check our spam folders and everything. So if you did not get a reply from me already about yesterday's and you sent in some lots that you would like to have, you'll have to send those again because I already went through everyone and got back to everyone that I had in my inboxes. So if I didn't get back to you, I didn't have it. That being said, today I went through and we have 50 more lots. I'm going to start this with lot number 51 since yesterday was 1 through 50. So we're going to start this with lot 51, and this is going to go through lot 100. And if you all continue claiming, then we'll do this again tomorrow to round out the week, end off the week on this great gemstone, beautiful gemstone note, right? So we're going to go through here. And we are going to start taking a look at lots 51 through 100. Give some people here some time. I tried to put out a little reminder here a little bit earlier to let people know that, that we were doing this. So hopefully people will join here quickly. But let's see who's out here with us right now. Hello, Julie. Glad you're able to watch today with us too. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Suzanne. So like I said, I went through everything from yesterday and I have responded to everybody that I got a message from or an email from to let them know which lots they may or may not have won. And I will be invoicing at the very end of this. So if we go through tomorrow, I'll be invoicing at the end after tomorrow. If I don't see a lot of people still claiming tonight, then we'll just do something else tomorrow and I'll start sending out invoices for this probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully y'all still like these. That was a great take on yesterday's. People seem to like them. Again, these are going to be, some of these are going to be similar to yesterday. I went through and tried to find some different varieties for today's show. I didn't compare them to yesterday's because that would just be too much. But I did also try to find ones that some people didn't get yesterday. There were a few of them that some people requested a lot of. So especially some of the hearts, we had a lot of requests on them. So in today's, I tried to kind of make up for that. So if you requested a heart yesterday and you didn't get it and you still might want it today, or anything really, I tried to find some of the ones that were highly requested yesterday and people didn't get them. So I'm going to go ahead and do those today, and then we'll see what happens for tomorrow. Let's see who else is here. Hello, June. Hello, Sandra. Thank you for tuning in today. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around and we're just going to get started here. All right. Now, as many of you know, there was a talk of citrine yesterday. One case of citrine. And I'm going to have that in here today. I'm not going to tell you when though, and tease you a little bit, right? Because otherwise you could claim it right now if you thought it was 51, right? No, it's not. So there is one case of citrine and I am going to show it to you today. But that's the only one we have. So today it's going to be one citrine. We're going to do some rose quartz again. We're going to do some garnet. We're going to do some amethyst. We're going to do the iolite, and then we're going to do the Hessianite garnet. Kind of the same order, or approximately the same order as yesterday, starting with the $18 lots, moving on to the $21 lots, and then moving on to the $24 lots. I got to make sure I have my signs. I do. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to flip this around. You are going to see the ceiling, my ceiling, my drop ceiling in here, right? And that bright light. So let's turn this camera around. Let's try not to blind everyone. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see if I can aim this just right, maybe, so that that is over that paper. and not kind of, whoops, as I knock everything off my desk. All right, so let's start. Lot number 51. Here's your penny if you need that for comparison. Lot number 51 is going to be 5x7 oval rose quartz. Now, as if you missed yesterday and you're just tuning in, this is the first day you're catching this, there are still lots available from yesterday, so you can still try to claim those if you'd like to. But these are non-drilled, and they are not flat backs. They are faceted on the back, and so you cannot set these as you would with flat back stones. There are multiple ways you can do it. We talked a little bit yesterday about setting them possibly in resin. At these great prices, this is $18 for the whole container, not each stone, for the whole container. So that's a really good deal. That's probably less than wholesale anymore these days. So you are getting it $18 each for the whole container. This is a sellout. We will not be getting any more of these. This is a company that is no longer in business that we are working with. This is a sell out, sell down. Once these are gone, they are gone. No more coming. We only have these pretty much until the end of the week, and then we have to send them back. So, let's see. Julie missed how to claim. Let me go ahead and throw the banner up right there. There you go. All the instructions are in there to claim from the video. Take down the lot number, send us a message on Facebook or email. This is first come, first serve. These are time-stamped messages and emails. So the first person to get it, and it's stamped with that timestamp, is the one that we take. All right. Everyone else, unfortunately, loses out on those. But like I said, we are going to do this for multiple days. This is the second day already. If you missed yesterday's, you might want to rewatch that. There are still some that are available. All right. There are still some that are available from yesterday. All right. So as we were saying, at this price point, these super inexpensive, right? These are probably better than you're going to get wholesale even right now. You could set them in resin or epoxy clay. You could use them in pendants and cover them in resin, right? Green Girl Studios on their Etsy site sells 2 different bottles, I believe, 2 different of these glass bauble bottles with the end caps. So you could just put them in there with some other things, or just have them in there. I think that would be beautiful, a great way to kind of magnify and play with those. So you can do that. If Cynthia or Andrew are watching, you can pop up the link to the Etsy site maybe in our comments here. There are 2 different ones. If you go into the Green Girl Etsy site and search glass, you'll see both of them. All right. I don't know if they're both still available. We mentioned that yesterday, so hopefully they didn't sell out already, or hopefully they did. I don't know. It'd be great if they did, but definitely make sure you go over there and grab some of those if you want. I think these would be really fun. A lot of them are smaller. They should be able to fit through the holes, and you could fill them up and have just beautiful, a beautiful bauble full of nice cut gemstones. I think that would be lovely. But you could also do lots of things with them in there, right? Some people do little scenes or add natural things in there and just make them really nice. All right, so those are multiple ways you can use them. So this is, as I said, 5x7 rose quartz cut ovals, and that's lot number 51. And I'm gonna throw these in their bag. My bags are sticking today. All right, so remember, send us an email, send us a message. You can send us multiple ones. Don't wait until the end. Oftentimes, if you wait until the very end to send, you've already lost out. Here's another 5x7 millimeter oval in rose quartz. This one was a fairly popular one, so I wanted to give you more of those today. And we don't have many of the rose quartz. So pretty much what you're seeing today is the rest of what we have of the rose quartz. Whoops, I didn't throw the lot number in there. There you go, lot number 52 on that one. There, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. He threw up the Green Girl Studios right there. You can see it in the comments. And there's the other one in the comments that you can link to and purchase those little glass baubles if you'd like to. I believe each one comes with end caps. There are 2 different styles. So get yours today. I know they don't always have a lot of those, so make sure you grab them now if you want. I think they're great anyway. Cynthia used these in her book. I don't have a copy of her book here with me, but she also used them, I believe, in her book to show how you can use them and different things you can do with them. Okay, what's next? Here again. Sorry, everybody, but 5 by 7 millimeter ovals. If here, we'll just do these first. Like I said, this is the last of the rose quartz. I might have one more left for tomorrow if we do it. We'll see. Now, the rose quartz is very light. The rose quartz is very light. It is rose quartz, but quartz or rose quartz, no matter how you use it, they're still beautifully cut stones. Beautifully cut stones. And these all do have a casing on, and sometimes the casings are a little dirty, so you're not getting the full view, but they are taped shut, and I don't want to untape each one and mess up each one just to show you, but they are beautiful cut stones, and any kind of dirt or something you might see is because of the plexiglass on the top. Yeah, as Andrew said, if you want a copy of Cynthia's book, Enchanted Adornments, we have signed copies at Allegory Gallery. So if you'd like one of those, you can also request one of those through the messenger here, just the same way. Whenever you request these stones, you can request a copy of the book if you'd like one. We have, I don't know, a few copies left. We have a few copies left. Okay, next up, again, 5 by 7 millimeter ovals. I know this is kind of the same thing over and over again, but that's just because that's all that's left of the rose quartz. I'm going to try and do about 10 lots of each one today. That'll give us about 50 lots. So I pulled, like I said, some of the ones that we have more of, like all of the other ones, I tried to get a good selection. And if we ran out of some yesterday that people were claiming, I tried to bring them in today so you can claim again. All right, but the rose quartz, this is it. So a lot of ovals left. So we'll just get through the ovals here, and then let's see here. What else do we have? Now here's 4 by 6 millimeter ovals in rose quartz. 4 by 6 millimeter ovals instead of the 5 by 7s. These are a little bit smaller. And you can see in some of these, you can see these are faceted on the bottoms, right? They are cut, they are not flat backed. They are not flat backed. None of these stones tonight are drilled or flat backed. Susan says, yeah, they look like, yeah, if you see them in person, they definitely have a pink hue to them. As we always say, rose quartz never comes across on camera as pink as it is in real life. Sometimes you can see the pink a little better that way when I turn it this way. And the reason for that, we think, is because they have sapphire lenses on cameras, and sapphires are blue, and it neutralizes a little bit of the pink. Okay, so they are kind of a very dusty pink. As Andrew said, we also have copies of Cynthia's DVD if you're interested. So just let us know. All right. All right. Next up, rose quartz, 6 by 8 rectangles. 6 by 8 rectangles in rose quartz. As Andrew said, with the size of the stones, you can see more of the color. You can tell these are a little more pink, right? Because these are a little bit bigger. Oh, let me get the lot number. Keep forgetting the lot numbers. There you go. I had the music playing on here earlier as I was preparing for everything, and now it sounds very quiet to me. It sounds very quiet. So kick up the conversation, everyone. So I have more things to talk about than just showing you things. We always like to hear what you have to say. Hopefully everything's going well out there for you all. Next up, we have more 6x8 rectangles. 6x8 rectangles. Suzanne's under a flood watch. We hope you do well down there. We know things get crazy for you all down there. Okay, next up. Hello, Janice. Thanks for tuning in today. Next up is lot number 58. We have 8x10mm ovals in rose quartz. Look at the shine on those. I'm trying to go around the reflection of the light, which is right there. Susan says, major snow event, winding down 10 inches or so here. My city is mostly shut down. Yeah, we got about 10 inches a while back. What was it, a few weeks ago now? And we still have the snow left over from that, right? So that is lot 58. Our snow is finally, we're getting some rain, some 40-degree weather, which is bringing rain, which is melting the snow down. Yeah, 10 inches, definitely a lot of snow to deal with, especially in a city, right? Especially in a city. There's not much of a place to put snow in a city. Next up again, 8x10mm ovals in rose quartz. I like the snow though, so I don't mind when we get snow like that. I don't mind when we get snow. It's a little bit tough to deal with at first, but then you get used to it, right? So lot number 59, 8x7mm ovals in rose quartz. Again, if you're just tuning in, these are non-drilled stones. These are not flat-backed. So you cannot set these stones as you would flat-back stones. You need to know how to set these, or you can use them as we were showing in resin projects. You can put them in bezels and cover them in resin. You can use these wonderful baubles, which we link to in our comments here. Andrew put the links in from Green Girl Studios. You get the end caps and the glass bauble, and you could put them in there and design with them inside of there, right? Lots of fun things you can do with these. At this price, really at $18 for these beautiful stones. These are also great gifts. And as we were saying, these prices are pretty much probably better than what you'll see even wholesale these days. So definitely grab these. We only have them for a limited time. And once they are gone, they're not coming back. This is a sell out, complete sell out. All right. All right, lot number 60. Lot number 60. This is the one lot some people have been waiting for. These are 6x8 pear-shaped briolettes in citrine. This is the one container of citrine. It's lot number 60. First person to send us that lot can get these. Look how beautiful they are. Stunning briolettes, pear-shaped in citrine. All right. Uh-oh, Julie says there were no bargains on gemstones in Tucson, that's for sure. Oh boy. I know last year there were some great bargains, but this year they must have been ramped back up and ready to go. Sorry to hear there weren't great bargains there, but hopefully these are great bargains for you all. These are definitely great bargains for you all if you use these kind of stones. Okay, now we're going to move into the garnet. The garnets we have coming up 6mm hearts. 6mm hearts. Okay, that's lot number 61. Barnaby. Barnaby's back. He's trying to come up for some love. Come on, buddy. Oh my, Andrew said one of our gemstone friends was saying prices on some of the rough cuts were 4 times as much, the rough stones. Oh my goodness. So yeah, things are getting more expensive, more and more expensive these days, right? Diane says, I don't have anything to use these for, but they sure are pretty. They are. They are. You never know what you could use them for. At these prices, I say grab them and have them in your stash. Come on, Barn. Come on, you want to come up? You want everybody to see you? Okay, what's up next? More garnets. The hearts were super popular yesterday, and a lot of people weren't able to claim them. So I'm going to show you them today again. These are the smaller hearts. These are the 5mm hearts. 5mm hearts. And if any of you have young sons or daughters or nieces and nephews, how much would you have loved these as a kid? Andrew mentioned that yesterday. I would have been going crazy to know that I was getting these quality gemstones as a kid just to have in my stash. I would have been showing them off at school and everything else. Okay, that's lot number 62. Those are the 5mm hearts. And again, we have more 5mm hearts for lot number 63. More of the 5mm hearts. Some of these have different amounts in them, as you'll notice as we're going through, even though they're the same thing. Sometimes that's just because of the carat weight in them. So we just kind of averaged out all the prices, $18 each. All right. And when we say $18 each, that's for all of them. That's not per stone. We're not divvying out the stones. We're just selling you the entire case for $18 on these. Okay. Now I'm going to do my sales here and ask you, please share this video. Hit that share button right now. If you love us at Allegory Gallery, hit the share button right now. Because we need word of mouth advertising, because we do not set a budget for, or at least a big budget for actual advertising, because we're a small business and we can't do that very well. Having a budget for advertising is difficult. So we rely on word of mouth, which we think is best anyway. Our almost 8,000 followers here on Facebook have all been gotten pretty much by word of mouth. So we do hope that if you love us, you'll hit that share button right now. If you're on YouTube, we hope you'll subscribe. And these are, again, 5mm hearts. Look at those shine. Those are really pretty ones right there. Lot number 64. Okay. Whoop, almost dropped the bauble off the table. Okay, next up, lot number 65. These, I don't think I did any of these yesterday. Maybe I did, but I might be mistaken. But these are garnet 6x8mm ovals, and these are flat on the top. They're faceted underneath, but they are smooth and round on the top. So you get some of those undercut facets from the bottom, and you see that light shining through, but they're very smooth and rounded off all along the top. There are no facets along the top, which I think is really, really cool. So that's lot number 65. And remember, I'm going to say this again, just in case you're new, but if you send us a lot number to claim, you are saying if it's available, you will take it, definitely. We're not doing the game where somebody sends us 30 lot numbers, and when I come back and say you've won 28 of them, they say I only want these 2 then. No, if you send us the lot number, you definitely want the product, okay? That's how we do it. I know it makes it difficult sometimes to budget, but pick your most favorite in that case, and then you can go back and send us another message later if you didn't get them or if you didn't spend what you're trying to spend up to, all right? It just creates a lot of havoc if you come back and tell me then, oh, but I didn't want them all. That makes a mess, a big mess for us. So if you do send us a message, you are saying, I definitely want these, all right? Lot number 66, again, I did some of these because we didn't have, I don't think, many, if any, yesterday. So these are the 6x8mm ovals that are smooth on the top. Smooth on the top. Same as these ones, Sandra, 6x8. Smooth on the top and faceted underneath. Okay, lot number 67. Lot number 67 coming up. These are 5x8mm pear-shaped garnets. 5x8mm pear-shaped garnets, and you can see these are faceted along the edges. I believe they're flat on the top. Yeah, flat on the top, faceted around the edge, and then of course faceted underneath. These are not flat backs. Okay, that's lot number 67. And Diane says, I like how they're all in little cases and little patterns. I know, right? Some of them aren't so patterned. They've probably gotten shaken up being transported to us, but I really like that too. Next up, 6x9 pear-shaped garnet. 6x9, a little bigger than the last ones. Lot number 68. These are about 1 millimeter bigger in each direction than the last lot. If you want something a little larger. Sandra says, I can't believe how beautiful they are and they cost so little, right? These are amazingly priced. Amazingly priced. I can't believe we got them at these prices, but that's also because these are a complete sellout. Once they are gone, they are gone. There are no more. My inner child wants to just keep them all and not sell any of them, but that's not realistic. So we are selling at least some of these, right? Lot number 69, 5x7 octo. They call this octo cut. Rectangles, rounded rectangles, kind of, right? Garnets, again, beautiful garnets. Lot number 69. Andrew says the more we sell, hopefully they'll send more. They may have more of these. They may have different things, but we definitely want to keep working with this supplier who are finding these beautiful buyouts. Okay, next up, these are beautiful. These are 3x6mm Marquee garnets. Now they look like almost like heading into amethyst, right? These are kind of these purpley colored garnets. Lot number 70. Sandra says, I know my gemstones, so this is a steal. That's right. So claim them now. Listen to Sandra. Know you're getting a good deal on these. These are an amazing buy. $18 each. Look at those garnets. Most of the garnets are very red. These have that purple color to them. I love these. That's lot number 70. Remember, send us a message on Facebook or an email. Do not message me personally. Do not message Andrew personally. Message Allegory Gallery. That's the only messages we'll accept for these. And first come, first serve. Okay. Janice says, I haven't been able to work on jewelry projects lately, but these gemstones are making me want to go create. That's what it's about here, right? Inspiration, inspiration. That's what we're about. That's why we even do Let's Chat days, and we just chat with you and just, you know, listen to what's going on and find out what's going on in your world. It's not always about the selling, right? Sometimes it's just about inspiration. Next up, we have 5 by 10 millimeter Marquee cut Amethyst. 5 by 10 millimeter Marquee cut Amethyst. Aren't those gorgeous? February is Amethyst. That's right now, my birthday month. Happy birthday month to me. I've been having a good February so far. I hope you all are out there too. It's supposed to be a very good month for most people. Very good month for most people. They're saying Valentine's Day, if you get into astronomy and stuff, they're saying Valentine's Day this year could be a little tricky. But after that, it should start to clear up a little bit. So isn't that, Diane loves that purple. Isn't that a beautiful light purple? Okay, so that's lot number 71. These are still only $18 per case, not per stone, per case. That's insane. These are 4 millimeter amethysts. These are kind of like little drops. Look at all those amethysts in there. 4 millimeter amethyst. You get some, you can see there's even some darker ones, some lighter ones in there. This is a good mix. So this is lot number, 72. Lot number 72. Sandra says, happy birthday. Thank you. My birthday's on the 24th. The 24th. My grandfather on my dad's side, his birthday was on the 1st. And they always wondered if I was going to be a little early and come on his birthday, but I did not. I made it into Pisces on the 24th instead of Aquarius. Although I do, because I'm very close to both, I have tendencies from both. As I've gotten older, I think my Aquarius side has taken over a little more, but I'm trying to get back to the Pisces side a little bit more, because I think that's more me naturally, as I was as a kid. It's all a work in progress, right? That's what life is, a work in progress. All right, 4 millimeter. Here's some of those again. 4 millimeter amethyst. These are a little bit darker in at least overall than the last ones were. Check those out. Those are a beautiful amethysts. Only $18 for the whole thing. For the whole thing. Still can't get over these prices. Still can't get over these prices. Let's see, what do we have next? How about some of these? 5 by 8 millimeter pear-shaped amethyst. 5 by 8 millimeter pear-shaped amethyst. Is that not some super ultra clear stones right there? Those are some ultra clear, beautiful amethyst stones right there. Lot number 74. All of these amethyst stones are so beautifully clear. Susan says, very spectacular amethyst. I agree. I agree. 7 by 10 millimeter pear. 7 by 10 millimeter for lot 75. Look at that. Now, if you're just tuning in, these are non-drilled stones, and these are not flat-backed. These are faceted on the backs. Beautiful color. Beautiful stones. Beautiful clarity. Lot number 75. Susan says, I think Mercury goes direct today. Does it? I thought we were in retrograde for a while yet, but I could be wrong. Anyone out there know for sure? What's Mercury doing? Okay, next up, let's do these 3 by 5 millimeter, 3 by 5 millimeter ovals. These are smaller ovals. Look at those, still beautifully clear. Sandra says, this is so very dangerous. Only dangerous if you don't love having beautiful stones in your stash, right? If you love it, nothing dangerous about it. You're not, believe me, you could sell these on, you could mark these up and just sell them on. You don't even have to do anything with them if you find out you don't need them. These are such great prices. It would be easy to just mark these up and sell on the whole case, or sell each stone even individually. We could make a lot more money on these, but you know, we like to give you a good deal when we get a good deal. Jermaine says, are you going to have Iolite today? Yes, Jermaine, we will. We will. We're going to do about 10 lots of everything today. So we have about 4 more of the Amethyst lots to go, and then we're going to move into Iolite. Lot number 77. Lot number 77, about 2.5 millimeter by 5 Marquee cut in the Amethyst. Look, even these small ones, look how clear they are. Just gorgeously clear, beautiful amethyst. Lot number 77. Lot number 78. Lot number 78, 5 millimeter squares in amethyst. Aren't those beautiful? Oh, look at all those squares in there. So that was 5 millimeter squares in amethyst. Diane said, there's an idea to pay the vet bills, buy a bunch of these and resell them, except the part where I would have to sell them, right? Jermaine missed. Yes, Jermaine, we are doing Iolite. We are doing all of the stones that we did yesterday. Don't worry, it's coming. Same order as yesterday, pretty much. Do the $18 ones, the $21 ones, and then the $24 ones. All right, we have more of the 5 millimeter squares here. Lot 79. Beautiful amethyst squares in 5 millimeters. These are faceted on all 4 sides and faceted in the back. All right. Jermaine is out and about singing in your car watching. Nice. I have done that before too. I've watched a number of lives from people sitting in my car at places. I get it. All right, lot number 80, the last of the amethyst for tonight. 6 by 8 millimeter ovals. Look at that clarity. Look at those beautiful facets along the edge, all around the edges. $18 only for the whole box. Super good prices. Super good prices on these. I guarantee you these are probably one of the lowest prices you'll ever see on this kind of thing. All right, we're done with the $18 lots. Let's move on to the $21 lots. These are the Iolite. The Iolite lots. Now, one of the stones that was super popular was this beautiful Trillium cut. So I did more of them tonight. This is a 5mm Trillium. Jermaine says, I'm not even interested in amethyst and I want them all, right? That's the way it makes you do it. I'm not a rose quartz, you know, I'm not, but those rose quartz that we had on in the beginning, beautiful. So here's the Iolite. These are $21 per box. Trillium cut in the 5mm size. This is one of the sizes yesterday that a lot of people tried to claim, so I wanted to give out some more of these. And let's see, what else do I have here? Let's keep going with the 5mm Trilliums. I did a few of them because they were so popular. We had a number of people trying to get them from yesterday's show. So I brought some more back on. And this is lot number 82. Whoops, come on, little paper. Jenna says, help bluestones. We do have a lot of the Iolite. Like I said, I'm only showing 10 of each tonight. If we sell a lot of these, then we'll do more tomorrow. But if we don't get a lot of claims on these tonight, then I'm going to say people are, you know, starting to tire of these, and we'll do something different tomorrow. So it's all up to you all. If you claim a lot through tonight, we'll do more tomorrow. And if not, we'll do something else. But we do have definitely at least another 50 lots of each. Actually, yeah, we have almost 50 lots of each stone, actually, if we really wanted to. Okay, lot number 83. Again, the 5mm Trillium cut. And again, some of these have more or less in them. Generally, it's carat weight is the reason. Some may be thicker than others. There you go. 83, lot number 83. $21 per case for the Iolite. These ones are very dark too. These are a beautiful dark blue, as you can see. Some of them are lighter, some of them are darker. For example, next up, we have some lighter ones. These are 4x6mm ovals coming up. 4x6mm ovals. Here we go. These are a little bit lighter than the other ones. 4x6mm ovals. Andrew wants to give a little treat. So we're going to pick a box and we'll randomly pick a winner from the claims and slip it in your order. So if you do make an order with us over these 2 to 3 days of sales, you might get a little treat and a little extra. And it'll be a nice extra. It'll be a nice extra. All right. Next up, 5x7mm pairs. These are back to being a little darker. This is lot number 85. Now remember, I did try to pull some of the ones that were selling really well yesterday and we sold out of. in today's, but you can still go back and watch yesterday's video and claim any of those as well. If you missed yesterday's video, we had 50 more of these yesterday. So you can definitely go back and claim from that video if you'd like to. There are lots that have not sold out yet. As Andrew said, we're going to pick a winner from any of the claims. Maybe I'll pick a winner each day. How about that? I'm going to pick a winner each day. Every day that we do this, we're going to pick a winner, and we're going to give you somebody an extra, a little bit of extra with their order. All right, a little bit of extra every day. This is the second day, so from yesterday, if you claimed yesterday, we'll give somebody a little extra. And if you claim today, we'll give somebody a little extra. How about that? But you do have to claim, and you do have to get the claim for a chance to win, all right? 5 by 7 millimeter ovals in Iolite. Beautifully faceted around the edge with that flat top. And the bottom is cut. They are not flat on the backs. These are not flat backs. These are not drilled, in case you're just tuning in. These are 5 by 7 millimeter ovals in beautiful Iolite. And I love that they're on a white background so that you can really see the clarity. You can see, like, it's not black. It's not making these stones darker. You're seeing the stones as they are. As Andrew said, these are already a great deal, but this is something we don't normally sell, so it's a perk for those who enjoy them. Yeah, this is not something you normally see from Allegory Gallery. So as I asked you earlier in this video, if you love Allegory Gallery, please share this video and let people know that we have these, because it's not something people normally look to us for. And so we want people to know that we have them, for one, and the more of these we sell, the more we may be able to continue working with this vendor and keep getting these amazing deals on amazing stones. All right. This is a mix of different size stones in drops or pear-shaped in Iolite. So you can see there's a mix of different shapes and different sizes, all the same shape, but different sizes in there. Thought maybe somebody might want a variety pack, so to speak. So this is lot number 87. Andrew said they look almost like sapphires, right? Some of these are really dark, beautiful blue. Andrew said if people like cabs and things like that, we might sell those as well. Yeah, we have some cabs and stuff. You never know what we get into here at Allegory Gallery, right? We can't pass up a good deal for you all, though. We just can't. If we see something we think you're going to love, we grab it. And we pass along the good price as well. So 4 millimeter in that Trillium cut. These are almost heart-shaped, but they're Trillium cut. Look at them just shining. Look at them shining. So these are, again, 4 millimeter, lot number 88, only $21 for the whole thing. Not per stone, for the whole box. Like we said, even if you want to use these in resin projects, if you want to use them, Christy Friesen does some wonderful assemblages. You could use them in things like that. You could get these as gifts for kids. I keep saying how much I would have loved these as a kid. This is the same thing. These are 4 millimeter in that Trillium cut, that 3-sided kind of rounded cut. And this is lot number, 89. 89. And lot number 90, the last of the Iolite that we're going to have for tonight, 3 by 5 millimeter ovals. These are small, 3 by 5 millimeter ovals. These are faceted along the edges. They do not have a flat back. They are not drilled. 3 by 5 millimeter ovals in Iolite, lot number 90. Okay, let's move this. And we're moving on now to Hessianite Garnet. Hessianite Garnet. Now, some of these are going to be repeats because we have fewer shapes in the Hessianite Garnets. So just hang in there with me, but in case you miss out on one, you still may be able to claim the others, for example. All right. So first up is the 5 by 7 millimeter ovals. 5 by 7 millimeter ovals in Hessianite Garnet. These are $24 a case. These are a little bit more expensive than the rest, but these are gorgeous Hessianite Garnets. Look at that clarity. Look at that. All right, and that is lot number, 91. Lot number 91. Janice says, that is a stunning color, right? These are so pretty. They look like fire. They have that beautiful amber color to them, just like you want a Hessianite Garnet to look. Let's see, what else do I have here? Let's keep going with the ovals here. We have 4 by 6 millimeter ovals. Lot number 92, 4 by 6 millimeter ovals. Andrew said the Hessianite Garnets have such a fiery color. Look at that, and look how clear, how beautiful. Lot number 92, $24 a case. As we said, the Hessianite Garnets are a little bit more expensive. They're a little bit more rare than the others, especially at this quality. Again, 4 by 6 millimeter. Like I said, we have fewer, smaller variety of cuts in the Hessianite Garnet. So some of these are going to be duplicates, but if you miss out on one, you can claim the others, right? So these were 4 by 6 millimeter ovals. Lot number 93. And one more of those 4 by 6 millimeter ovals in Hessianite Garnet. And this is lot number 94. Some of them are a little darker than others. Some are lighter. These happen to be a little darker, I think, than the other ones. So there is a variety in the shade of the color, if not the cut. Sorry, I'm just organizing a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do some rectangles now, and I'm going to show you two lots at once. Lot number 95 and lot number 96. And the reason I'm doing this is because of the color. These are 4 by 6 millimeter rectangles, both of them. You can see this one is much lighter. This one is much more orange. It's darker. So this is 95 and this is 96. This one does have one more in it. They're usually done by carat weight, so these may be a little bit thicker. Or maybe it's just because of the color. It's a deeper color. that they're more expensive. But there you have it, $24 each if you want either one of those. But as you can see, they are definitely different colors. And that's what I wanted to show you with these two. Some of the Hessianites are lighter and some are darker. All right. But they're all beautifully clear, beautiful colors. This was lot number 95. That one left is lot number 96. Okay, lot number 97. Lot number 97 is 5 by 7 millimeter. And these are kind of, I don't know, there's kind of two square ones. This is like an assortment. There's two that are more square and there's two that are more rounded on there. I don't quite know what that cut's called. They're not marked, but this is kind of an assorted lot. There's two of each. Lot number 97. Only $24 for the entire box. Lot number 98, 4 by 6 millimeter, kind of these rounded rectangles. This is a lighter color. Andrew says, whenever I bought these before, I bought them one at a time and by carat weight. So these are great. These are great deals. You don't have to worry about carat weight. We averaged everything out. $24 per box for those. Lot number 99. Same thing, 4 by 6 millimeter with the rounded rectangles. These are kind of in between that light and dark. I really like these. Look at the color, look at the shine in those. Beautiful, beautiful box right there. Lot number 99, $24. Andrew says, I almost want to puke when I think about how much more I spent. Yeah, we just waited for these, right? But who knew they were coming? You never know. You never know who you're going to make connections with sometimes, right? And again, the more we sell of these things, hopefully the more we can work with this same vendor again, who's getting these awesome deals. And now we have the 5 by 7 rectangles. There are 4 of them in there, 5 by 7 rectangles. Look at that beautiful color. Now you can see some rainbow in here. That's just from that plexiglass pressing down on those. So just ignore that. That's not in the stone. The stones are beautifully clear and beautifully colored. That's lot 100. And that's the last lot for this evening. So if you've been waiting until the end to get your claims in, don't wait, because the people who won most of the claims the first day were the people who were sending in each one as it came up, right? Most of the claims were made almost immediately for yesterday's. So definitely, definitely don't wait. All right, I'm going to flip this camera around again so you can see me. And then we're going to say a quick goodbye. Let's say a quick goodbye. Hello, everyone, again. So let me slide my chair back again. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I know I did. These are amazing stones at really fantastic prices. I don't think we're ever going to see something like this again. I hope we do. I hope we're able to find stuff like this again and give these to you again at a good price. But right now, this is what we have. We do have more. I have probably at least 50 of each box, more of each different kind of stone. So if we get a lot of claims for these tonight, then we'll do this again tomorrow. Let us know in the comments if you want to see more tomorrow. I know we've done 2 days of this. Maybe you're tired of it. So if you're tired of it, let us know. If you'd like to see more of these on Friday, tomorrow, let us know that as well in the comments here. So we'll go by the comments, what you all say, and also how many claims we get for this today. If we see that only 2 people claim, that's probably telling us that these have been worn out for you all. So we know they're not for everyone, but I do think that at these prices, it's crazy not to grab these if you can. Even if you don't know how you're going to use them, you're getting a lot of stones for the price in all of these. Andrew said we won't get more of these unless the factory opens and closes again. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. So we'll see what we have. We'll see what we have for tomorrow, if you all want to see more or not. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all I've got for you all. So I hope you're having a great week. I know some of you are dealing with some wild weather out there, so we're sending our best wishes out there. I know we can't help much from here, but if there's anything we can help with, let us know. And I think that's it. All right, everyone. So let us know if you want to see more of these tomorrow, or if you'd rather move on to something else tomorrow. You know, you people who watch these are some of our best supporters out there, and we thank you for that. And you know, we want to know what you want. All right. So thank you again. Send in your claims. As I said, for yesterday's claims, if you watched yesterday's video and sent in claims that before this video, I got those done. So if you didn't get a reply from me, either in your email or in your messenger on Facebook, then I didn't get it. So do try to send those again, all right? And you can still claim from yesterday's video as well. Some of them, a lot of them have already been taken, but feel free to send in claims to see if anything's available if you really see something you like. I tried to duplicate some of the most popular ones today, so you'd have a chance at them today too. All right. Again, thank you so much. We love you out there. Thank you for your support. You're helping us to keep going through this winter, which has been incredibly slow. I don't think we had a single sale in the store in the last 2 days or so. That's the way it is. So we rely on you all out there, our virtual audience. I know you're not virtual people, but we do rely on you out there for, you know, all over the world to help us stay alive in our little town here while the tourist season is slow. So thank you so much. And we will see you back here with something, maybe more of these, maybe something different tomorrow. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye now, everybody.